Fam, what is up with the squad? Back like we never left. Let's talk about some of this stuff that we saw happen today. What's good? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Coming out the Discord. Always appreciate the fams that pull up in the Discord. You give me an opportunity to get to know y'all better, especially when you pop in the voice lounge and holler at us. I appreciate that. Doc Glover popped in the Discord. Appreciate you popping through. What's good? Come on in here, fam. We got stuff to talk about. Come on in here. We got stuff to talk about. First of all, I need to know, did y'all watch the games today? Did everybody get a chance to see all the games today? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, fam. What's good? What's good? What's good? Back like we never left. What's good? Y'all come on in. We at Auntie house, but we in Vegas. We in Vegas and we talking hoops. Come on in here. Let me know what y'all thought about these games. Miss D, Sweet 201, what is good, fam? What's happening? Hey, Daniel Berry Sports, what is good? Alexis Lauren in the building. What's happening? Big Wrench, Harold Williams. What's happening? Appreciate you pulling up, big fan. What's happening? Hey, Harold Williams. You missed the games. You saw Asia with the winning bucket highlights. Okay, yeah. That was just part of the story, though. That was just one part of the story. Oh, it was some good basketball on today. I don't know if you can go back and rewatch, but if you can, go back and rewatch. But if you're planning on going back and rewatching and you don't like spoiler alerts, you might want to pop off. You might want to pop off for right now because I'm going to talk about them because they on my mind. They on my mind. They on my mind. Listen. I ain't stopped watching basketball since I left y'all. Listen. Come on now. It's been all hoops right now. First of all, it's been some great basketball on the last 2 days. WNBA fumble a lot of things. The product on the floor is not fumbled. They fumble a lot of things outside what's going on the court. But what's on the court, shout out to them. Listen, these women, these professionals that show up night in and night out, they playing basketball. And they playing 40 minutes. And let me say this. As it was decided in the chat, the Gamecock know what to do with 1.1 seconds. That's what Gamecock know what to do with 1.1 seconds. Ask Camilla. Ask Asia. We don't give a Gamecock 1.1 seconds. They'll show you something. Back like I never left. Thick, big, and Afro. Appreciate you pulling up, fam. Sky rumor they fighting in the locker room during the press conferences. I think that was the other night, but they needed that. The Sky had a great game tonight. No reason to be fighting tonight. No reason to be fighting tonight. It was some things that happened tonight that shouldn't have happened, but they for all intents and purposes of where they at, they should be really happy with how things went. They could have won that thing though. S. Cole in the building. What's good, fam? What is good? So, do y'all have a favorite? Do y'all have a favorite game of the day? Do y'all have a favorite moment of the day? Favorite game of the day? Let me know. Let me know if y'all had a favorite anything of the day. Let me know. S. Cole says they saying Dana want out in Chicago isn't trying to let her go. Yes, we are. Remember. Listen, y'all. Hey, ears up. Dana wants to be traded. That's fine. But remember, I told y'all. And go back on the live. I remember it's a couple times I said Dana's on the trading block. Rumor is Dana's on the trading block. Gotta find somebody to take her. So calls came in from what I understood. People wanted a pick with her. We're not giving you a pick with Dana. But also to be able to get traded, you also have to be able to put a product out there that makes people want to trade for you. People have to be able to see value in what you bring to their team. I can't pay somebody to take you off my hands with a pick. I'm in the middle of trying to rebuild. We just was celebrating the fact that after what James came through here and did, sending all them draft picks and all that stuff away, trying to kind of tearing down what would have been built there, did a good job getting a lot of that stuff back and some pieces that we hope may work, right? So all the hoopla about Dana wanting to go, so good. We want you to go. We want you to go. Have y'all? We want you to go. We're not trying to hold you here. We're not trying to hold you here at all. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, and I know they like, well, they not playing her because she asked because she asked to be traded, but that's not it. We're not playing you because you're not impacting us being able to win. We weren't expected to be in A. We weren't expected to be in A. We're in A with a chance to play in the playoffs. Nobody saw that for us. So we got to play the best opportunity. We got to play the players to give us the best opportunity to win. And unfortunately, and I don't know, Dana's not it. Dana's not that with the personnel as it's currently set. I think that's the best way to say it. Because I don't want to come off like I don't respect the fact that they are a professional basketball player. But with the team as it's currently constructed, you know, like how they used to say, kind of like how my bank account is set up. Yeah, like how this team is currently constructed, it don't work with Dana. It don't work. That's kind of just that. Dana, you know, you gave us 7 minutes today. You attempted 2 shots. You got 1 rebound. No points. No points. No points. So, you know, the minutes and all that stuff kind of go with how you play and how you perform and how you practice. And as it's getting closer to the end of the season and the games is becoming a lot more important, and you trying to push your way into the playoffs, y'all know how it is. It's pro basketball. The bench gets shorter. The rope you out there with gets shorter. No time for mistakes and stuff. So I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Dana being treated unfairly? That, you know, I'm here for the conversation. Let me know, fam. What up, though? MJ Lover, another wrench in the building. We can hit those back-to-back threes, and Dallas pulling off the win. Okay, your favorite parts of the day? Azure saying free Dana on Twitter. That was your favorite part. Okay, because I need people to understand, like, the door is ajar. The door is ajar. Yeah, you are free to leave. You are free to go. Yeah. Yeah, we not. Yeah, I don't. Please let them know. Dana's free to go. Right, the fans are begging Dana to go. Yeah, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, if you want to go, bye. You know, girl, bye. Ain't that what they say? Girl, bye. Yeah, bye. I don't know. I would have left Kurt Miller ass in Dallas. Don't even come on the plane. Me too, Jamie. No reason for you to. Hey man, no reason to pull up over here. You know, I don't know where you're going from here. I don't know where he would have got a tunnel meeting. This was tunnel meeting. Second game in a row. This was tunnel meeting type of situation for Kurt. And I know y'all be like, well, you know, the Chicago was in the same situation. Nah, not really. Chicago, Lindsay the execution at the end. Lindsay, I need you to do that better. But and there's no moral victories. But Chicago's figuring some things out. LA is doing some stuff kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like in spite of. I don't know. I'm not clear. Let's see. Her management is saying Chicago won't let her go. I don't know what's going on. They're in Twitter chatting says, okay, won't let her go where? Won't let her go where? You know, the last time I didn't want to go. I didn't want no job no more. I didn't go. What? Man, I don't know. It would save us some money. I don't know. I would like to hear what is Chicago saying. Let me know what Chicago's saying. In the meantime, let's look at some of these performances of today. As that though, please, they chatting in Twitter. If you see what Chicago's perspective is, please share. So I want to share some of these numbers from today, y'all. These ladies was balling. Asia Wilson with 20 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists. Angel Reese, 11 points, 22 rebounds, 1 assist. Her third game of 20 rebounds in a row. Hadn't been done before. Back to back hadn't been done before. Now she done it 3 times in a row. When Asia Wilson said on the Draymond Green show, Angel Reese know how to rebound the ball. She got a knack for rebounding. She saw something in her. I loved the battles. I love the battles between those two on the court today. Between Asia and Angel down there. Angel was giving Asia everything she can handle. And Asia was testing the rookie right back. That was some good work being done right there. Kennedy Carter. Man, Kennedy Carter. You can't say enough about Ken Carter. Soul of the team. The engine. I told y'all. I had told y'all that Ken know how to shoot them threes. Remember I said Ken know how to shoot the threes? Ken shot them threes today. Ken played a great game. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Great game. Great game. Can't wait to see them get back on the floor again. But the one to talk about, though, Camila Cardoso. Remember I told y'all she was coming? Remember I told y'all after the break? Remember I said let her get the couple weeks? Remember I said let them figure out 8 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, and threw a goddamn block party. Do you hear me? 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Some of it was on Asia. Listen, there was a Gamecock on Gamecock crime going on down there. I don't know. Was there? Usually they do the Gamecock on the Gamecock with the Gamecock picture at the end of the game. Did Miller and Asia take a picture? I want to. If anybody saw the picture, please share it. Please share it. What did y'all think about that game? My gosh, down to the wire. Chicago fought back. They was in the chat like, oh, it's over. They can't do nothing. They not coming back. They washed up. They fought all the way back. It should have been in overtime. I won't understand why. I watched it several times, and I don't understand why Lindsey Allen decided to go through Asia Angel instead of around with KP or under. So you go over the screen or under the screen. The shortcut through the alley on the screen confused me. I don't know. So I know I got some basketball experts in here. Talk to me about why that was talk to me about that, because I felt like it pent Angel just long enough for KP to be able to get the screen set really, really well. And she may have held the shirt a little bit too, but she pinned Angel just a little bit. I wasn't clear. I didn't get it. They'll learn from it. I know this probably, this is what they said in the press conference, but they will learn from it. They will be better from it. But I love that they're learning how to play with each other. Michaela. I'm starting to understand more and more why Spoon calls Michaela the most versatile player that they got. I love what she adds to the starting lineup. I love what she adds to the starting lineup. The defense, the awareness. 32 minutes, 15 points, 1 block, 1 assist, 3 of 5 from 3, knocking down the 3, scoring at all 3 levels. Really important for their team. So they coming together. They're a young team. Let's see what y'all talking about. Chi-Town Sky just needs more scoring. Never seemed like there's enough. Yeah. Miller with 5 blocks as well. Yeah, 5 blocks was nasty work. Miller with 5 blocks was nasty work. What a block party. What a game. What a last. I would say probably the last 3 games that Camilla's played. Killer been balling since coming back from the break. Hit that like button, please. If you're watching on your TV, you know what I need you to do. Scroll up and then to the right to hit that like, please, and thank you. Hit them likes. Run them up. Another game of the day. Like, The end of the Chicago Sky game had me positive. Probably number one because I'm an Aces fan and we won. Number two because I'm a Sky fan and I understood the growth that they got in that moment, the experience. And then I hope that they were able to realize that, like, yo, your five starters just had to do that. Your five starters almost beat the defending champs by themselves because you didn't get nothing off the bench. That's the other thing. 0 points off the bench is nasty work. 0 points off the bench is nasty work, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I mean, somebody got to help. So somewhere you got to be able to find some type of spark, some type of spark. I don't know. And then, but Dana is saying she want to get out of there, but here's an opportunity for you to show somebody why they should get you, why you could be the difference maker. Why you could have been a difference maker at the end of the season or going into next season. I don't know. You want out of there, you got to help me help you. That's how I feel. Help me help you. Second game of the day. Wings Sparks. Y'all know all season I probably have gotten on y'all nerves saying, where's Rakia? Where's Rakia? Where's Rakia? Where's Rakia? I don't know why they disrespecting Rakia. Stop playing in her face. Looking for Rakia in the daytime with a flashlight. The coverage for Rakia. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They're mismanaging Rakia. Did y'all see Rakia play today? Rookie had 25. Rook had 25. 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Rook made 6 threes. 6 threes. Rook had 19 in the first half. And then they went away from him. I don't understand. I don't know what else they want her to do. I don't know what else she need to do other than either she got to go or Kirk got to go. Some ain't adding up. Some not adding up. The efficiency with which she scores the rock. Listen. I don't care. At this point, it's not about who your team is, and it's not about favorites or not. I'm talking about this skill set. So this conversation may not be for everybody, but what I'm talking about skill set, right? I stand on this was the most NBA ready WNBA ready rookie coming into this thing. Walking bucket. And I get it. Odyssey was. I don't. I guess. Odyssey was cooking too. I guess is what you would say. Odyssey scores the ball, but I felt like more than anything, and I don't know how many of y'all saw Rakia at the end of the last game. I don't know how many of y'all saw Rakia at the end of the last game. It bothered me. I wanted to immediately pop up here and go live, but I was so pissed off. I was like, let me just watch. But so the game is over. The rookie is there. You can see visibly emotional. I couldn't see tears, but what I believe was crying. Gets up, walks to the next chair, gets the towel, and is like, emotional. Then you left everything on the court to lose a game that you could have won. And then to suck all that up and say, you know what, I'm going to get out here and ball, and to come out here and ball the way that she balled, to have it go the same way, that's absolute bullshit. And then the way the last few seconds of the game, they took her off the floor for what? I'm not clear. They took her off the floor when they needed to defend, to keep their 2-point lead, but also make sure that they had somebody on the floor to be able to score. And then we end up having Talbot go to the free throw line and miss one. And I felt like probably should have just tried to miss the second one so we could try to get the rebound, but made the second one. And then I don't know. It was just a clunky end to the game that shouldn't even have to been that close. Because like I said, the Rook was 6 for 6 with 19 in the first half. You got to let the Rook cook. I don't understand what it is that they don't like about Rakia cooking, but if it's the spices, if it's the whatever it is, let her go. Turn her loose because you wasting her. You mismanaging so much talent down there. Rakia's being mismanaged. Zaya Cook mismanaged. And I know everybody was like, What a great game. What a great game Odyssey had. What a great game. There was questions about like, yo, why Odyssey not on the team? Odyssey was 8 for 11, 26 points, 31 minutes. So 10 assists. I felt like had some turnovers and some plays at the end that kind of cost them. But I don't know if that's nerves, if that's decision making. I haven't watched enough Odyssey to know. But y'all know, I always got an old theory. So I'm gonna challenge y'all to go back and watch the end of the game. And at the end of the game, I just felt like Odyssey was more with the Dallas Wings. And I know she was just there a few days ago. But now you a Spark. But I feel like she was more with the Wings, hugging and hanging out, than she was with the Sparks. And I don't know. That made me feel some kind of way. That made me feel some kind of way. I may be a little biased. I may be looking at it the wrong way. I need for the fam to tell me what y'all think. And while I'm waiting on y'all to tell me that, Enrique Gumbuale, I don't know when people gonna find out she a problem. I don't know when they gonna find out she a problem. 33 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. In a game that Dallas looked totally out of. Dallas looked straight out the game. Wings, nobody saw the Wings getting back in it. Nobody at all saw the Wings getting back in it. Natasha Howard goes off with 30 points, 7 rebounds. Only had 3 turnovers. Was a plus 7. 11 to 15 from the floor, 7 to 10 from the free throw. Played a masterful game. T McGowan, y'all know that I was on here. Like, Big T, you out here giving me 1 point in all that time. Big T been playing. Listen, have some ups and downs still. Big T got 17 and 11. Ended up with the double-double. Had a crucial shot at the end of the game. And Dallas did what they needed to do to win. Now, why they can't do that consistently, I don't know. Some people say they don't want to do it consistently because they take it for Paige. Maybe not. I don't know. It would be hard. Like, I don't know. It would be hard for me to be on the floor playing and knowing that we tanking. Because if I'm out there, I'm going to want to hoop. Now, I know y'all heard me say if I was KB and I was at the end of the bench collecting my check, I'm going to happily collect my check. You ain't put me out there. But if you put me out there, I want to play to win. So, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about if they tanking. But what a performance by the Dallas Wings. I believe so. They had a 13-point first quarter, a 32-point second quarter. This is how they were scoring, right? So the first quarter was 26-13 Sparks. Second quarter was 32-29 Dallas. Third quarter was 37-28 Sparks. And then the Sparks had 18 points in the fourth quarter. And they totally went away from Rickea Jackson. It wasn't like Rickea got in foul trouble. It wasn't like Rickea went cold. We don't know if she was on the heater or not. She was 9 of 15, 6 of 8. 6 of 8 from 3. 9 of 15, 6 of 8 from 3. Plus 3 on the plus minus. Contributing. 4 assists, 2 steals. Kid had 3 blocks. 3 blocks. 1 turnover. I mean, played a masterful game. I don't know how you take her out. I don't know how you have her not be in the game. Let me see what y'all talking about here. Rickea Roy Jackson. I'd rather see Rickea in Washington. Oh, really? You thought so? You'd rather see Guna Shooter, you'd rather see Rickea in Washington than Aaliyah, or Rickea in Washington with Aaliyah? Okay, LA Sparks ain't it. But is it the LA Sparks or is it the coach? Did you see the presser? Kurt had the nerve to say Rickea challenge is to find a way to be successful in the fourth quarter. Jay Moore, don't tell me that. Now I got to go back and watch the game again. Rickea need to find a way to be successful. Y'all heard the stat line I just said? What were the ways that she was unsuccessful in the fourth quarter? That's interesting. I really got to see this pressure. I was waiting to watch it now. Okay, Rickea got to figure it out. T, what's good? Happy Sunday, fam. Kurt will pay for what he did to Rickea. Sheesh. Kurt Miller just ain't it. It don't look like it. Okay, without Aaliyah Edwards. Okay, so you think Rakia there, and you think they would win more? You think they would win more? Washington would have been a better fit. You think they would have been able to win more games with Rakia than what they've been able to do now? Because I'm worried about Washington too. I'm going to tell you, for the bottom four teams, I feel like they have great young talent. What I question is the leadership, and what I mean by the leadership is like coach, general manager, front office, that type of situation is what I'm looking at for those teams. Like I think the Sparks, talented team. They couldn't close. I don't know if that's for Kia's fault, but they're 2-14 away on the road. I don't know if that's for Kia's fault. The way he talking, you didn't even play Zaya Cook, who gave you. It was either 7 points in 6 minutes or 6 points in 7 minutes. That makes a difference in this type of game right here. Like Kurt, you out here, you can't be turning down nothing but your collar, playboy. You need all the points you could get. If they are available on the floor, if they're available to play, you need to be playing them. You bro. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see let me see what's happening over here. Let me see what's going on. A spark choke job. OMG. I blame Kurt too. Okay. Oh, you thought the Sparks choked. Okay. I don't know. Um. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, Washington got a good shooter, Stephanie Dawson. Yeah. Okay. She got a good shooter, Stephanie Dawson. Is Rakia more effective with Stephanie Dawson than she could be with a healthy Cam Brink? Like I felt like her and Cam Brink were coming along. I, I think it's um point guard play rotation there. Now let's see. I just don't think Kurt is the answer. The team is going to implode if things stay the same. There are three players on the Sparks that need to be elsewhere if there is no change for Kia Ray. Zaya. Yeah, just leave him. Just leave him unprotected. Leave him unprotected. Kurt needs to learn how to coach four quarters. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. And Kurt's not I mean Kurt ain't no rookie coach. Like he's had success elsewhere, which is why they thought he would work here. But sometimes sometimes you're not a fit everywhere, and that's okay. It's better to just say, yo, this thing's not working, and then everybody go their separate ways and try to find the answer. He benched her and then said that her plus Odyssey's reaction is like, oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. And Ariel Atkins, okay. In Washington, Rakia Jackson, that's scary. Okay, you like that. Okay. Hey, Auntie, they had the nerve to make me work at work today. I ain't seen none of the games, just clips. All of them today look fire. Benji, baby, 21, pull up. Hey, fire games today. Fire games today. Fire basketball all weekend, like I said about the dub. Fire basketball all weekend. Undeniable the product that they put on the floor. Undeniable. He might be right looking at these bottom teams. Paige might need to stay in school. Oh, Jamie, you looking at him? Stay in school. Cut a deal. Unless you see some significant changes. Unless you see some significant changes. And what's crazy is that, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, yes, Kurt needs to go. I'm like, hey, Tremmel. Is that her name? Tremmel. Dallas. Might not be working. Second season. Might not be working. Mystics is something weird there with the, I think Bree Wayne was saying the nepotism there. And then Atlanta, Wright, I feel like Wright's kind of lost. I don't know. I feel like Wright lost the locker room. They're winning now, and then they had the loss, but I don't know if they're winning because of Wright or if they're winning in spite of Wright. And if it's in spite of Wright, then it's still now still a good time to make a change there. But sometimes a new coach, a new way of thinking, a new way of being managed can give just as much of the change as like having new scenery somewhere, right? Like just a new way of a new way of doing things, a new approach. And I think these teams are talented enough for you to give them a chance with a new approach. But at the same time, I'm telling y'all to fire Kurt. I don't know. I don't know who to replace Kurt with. So who are those? Who are those? Uh, if y'all know, who are those coaches that I'm asking the fam? Because I know y'all are excellent. And y'all got a lot of information. Who are those coaches that are next in line, or like right on the edge and need to now be head coaches in the dub? Let me know. Let me know. I can't judge the Sparks too harshly because of all the injuries. It's Page Stay in school. You know how many teams gonna be pissed off? A few of them. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They'll love her again in the morning, Wody. You hear me? The Sky needs to spin the bank and go after Rakia because she is being misused by Kurt when the game is on the line. Why is Rakia always being taken out? I would love to see Rakia in Chicago. I thought that Rakia was going to end up in Chicago, but I've been really thinking about Rakia in Las Vegas. And I really like the idea of Rakia in Las Vegas, especially if there's a potential that Chelsea is not coming back and Kelsey or Jackie won't be back. I love the idea of Rakia in Vegas. Elena Deladon. Um, they mismanaged the Elena Deladon situation. Um, because Elena Deladon asked to be traded, I don't know that if Elena if she'll ever want to play for Washington. Like, I don't know if there was a point this season where she was like, oh, they look pretty good, let me go back. I don't know if that happened. I didn't hear anything like that, but they should have traded. They should have let Deladon go. I don't believe in keeping players that don't want to be kept. Like, go. However you can, make them go so that it doesn't cost you in the end. Like Dana Evans wanted us to give up a pick so that she could go someplace else. Hell no, I'm not doing that. But see what your agent can negotiate. Find a trade and we'll try to work with it. But give up a pick for somebody to take you. Not paying nobody to take you. But Deladon, I've said it before. Washington could have got some talent in with Deladon that they could have put around some veterans, some more veterans that they could have put around Aaliyah Edwards to help grow her up in the league. Not grow her up in the league, but help her grow and develop in the league. Um, I really feel bad for that kid. Started off the season. I felt like really hot. Has really gone cold. Had a good game the other night, but up and down. But Deladon, you let Deladon go and get some talent in there. Uh, they could have won a lot more games than they did. And then Deladon could have been someplace helping that they could have used her. Like, I don't know, Vegas. Um, Maybe Deladon would have been available for like a hardship contract sign. Probably not a hardship, I was gonna say, but like maybe a Chicago. You know, Probably mostly right now. I would probably say the Aces probably could have used Deladon the most this season. And you give up. I don't know what you would give up for. Okay, Martin. I don't know. I don't know what we would have gave up for. Well, he let them be pissed. Hopefully, it'll encourage a purge through the league. Spring cleaning. I forgot about her. The Atlanta coach probably been lost in the locker room. They can hire Gilbert Arenas. Okay, Gilbert Arenas. I like I like Gil's basketball IQ. I know people don't always like Gil's takes, but I also feel like Gil does some stuff. Like part of this is entertainment, and so part of the stuff I think Gil does is just entertainment. But I do like some of his. I like some of the stuff he says about basketball, and I like some of his history and his knowledge of basketball could be helpful. He was one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know if Gil's coached before, but worth listening to. Lisa Leslie, she seems to be coaching pretty well in the Big Three. Do you still the Aces will three-peat? Maddox, I think you're asking, do I still think the Aces will three-peat? Yeah, yes. I'm still believing we're gonna three-peat. Tyler Marsh. I don't know. I don't know who that is much. Just hired Lisa Leslie as a Sparks coach. Okay. Salute Nigeria coach at the Olympics. Arena with combo might be worth a shot. Huh. That's a great take. That's a great take. Is Rena available? I didn't even think international, bro. God, I appreciate that, bro. God, I apologize. Which teams you think will be in the WNBA finals? I'm gonna stick with the picks that I said. The Vegas and the Liberty. Um, I think the Liberty. I don't know. Like I said from early in the season, put a couple dollars on Sky being in the finals. If they was able to catch fire and figure things out, I think the Liberty have had a masterful season. I think Breanna Stewart is playing awesome basketball. Uh, right up there, should be right up there in the conversation for MVP. And I know she hasn't scored as much as like Asia and Nafisa, but has impacted that team, and Jonquil too. But I think Stewart has impacted the team um, in a way that have them in the number one position. Uh, Minnesota, they no team. Minnesota's not to be slept on. Though. Minnesota's not to be slept on. Minnesota is going to challenge. Minnesota is going to be. It's going to be hard for any team to beat them 3 times in a row. Uh, Whoever the Minnesota series are going to be movies. Ricky and Brink can be solid. I fired Kurt before breaking that up. Me too. Me too much. Shakira Austin in and out of the lineup hurts Washington too. Yeah, but Shakira Austin was in and out of the lineup because of injury, right? And then is that a sign of like strength and development at the organization? Like it seemed like Washington had a lot of people in and out with injuries. So I don't know. Let me know. Okay, says I'm glad to hear this from Rakia coach. Remember I told you that Rakia fades in the second half, and what I saw is she gets real fatigued. She doesn't have the stamina, energy, endurance. I don't know. I went back and watched yesterday's the game, the last game, and I watched today's game, and it didn't seem like she was tired. It seemed like they didn't give her the ball. It wasn't like she was out there. She was just so tired. She was throwing up shots and missing them. It seemed like they went away from her. She was on the floor. If she was tired, then you sit her down. Rakia Jackson was on the floor for 37 minutes. 37 minutes of 40 minutes. So I don't know. She fades in the second half. I can't tell. You had her out there for 37 minutes. Let her shoot the rock in the second half. 19 points versus 6 points. I don't know. I don't know. I watched Scott. And let me say this though too. Kimo. There is a part of that is true. I think it's for all of them. And I've looked at Rakia and said, yo, she's gonna have to get on a strength and training a weight training program. Have to be stronger for next year. They all are gonna have to work on their cardio and their strength and their cores for next year. All of that is true. But I don't think that she is any more tired than any of the other rookies that are out there playing basketball right now. And she was on a heater today, and hit her career high. You let her finish. You let her to me you go down letting her shoot the ball, letting her take that shot versus Hamby. Oh, it's Sky and Aces, but it had something to do. So you passed on the wings and the sparks. Oh, it's a good one. Kurt said he did call the last play for Rakia, but the defense took the option away from her. She wasn't aggressive getting to the ball. It's a challenge for her to improve there. Okay, I can't wait to watch this presser. And so, what did you see? Is it the being stronger to be able to push through, to be able to establish the position? Kimo, what did you see? Yeah, Miller had a block party, 5 blocks. As of right now, it would be Aces versus Liberty in the second round. Aces versus Liberty in the second round in the playoffs. So Maddox, you might be looking at like 1 through 8, and then go 1 play 7 like that. But what you got to do is break it up and look at the records by conference, right? So there's no way that a West Coast team, a Western Conference team plays an Eastern Conference team before the finals. It just doesn't go like that. So probably, and let me get this up real quick. On a conference view, the Liberty would be playing would play the Sky in the first round, and Connecticut would play Indiana in the first round, and then the winners of those two will play each other in that next round. And then in the Western Conference, it would be Minnesota and Phoenix, for the first round, and Seattle and Las Vegas for the first round, and then the winners of those two will play each other in the second round, and then the winners of each second round will play for the championship. That's how they'll run that one right there. If it's Aces versus Slibs in the second round, I'm gonna get my bucket of popcorn, extra butter, even though I really don't need the butter. Megan and Asia had a nice little presser in the post game. It was an enjoyable watch. Yeah. I got to check them out too. Kurt think he's still in Connecticut. You're not in Kansas no more. Katie Smith or Brianne January as new coaches. Okay. Good. Oh yeah. Now Katie Smith is on the Lynx staff right now, right? Brianne January is coaching where? I think if Rakia got her body more like Ryan Howard, she can maintain the same energy through the end of the game. I've been saying this all season. I can't wait to see her next year take another level. Yeah, this offseason get to work for sure. I like that. Okay, my bad. I'm watching. No, Maddox, we here talk. We together, fam. That's why we talk through it. Yep. You see the vision with Megan and Asia in the front court. I only seen it today for a few minutes. Megan had 10 points today. That was really nice. I appreciate that. There's no reason for her to unpack her bags yet until I can see this consistently. The work she did in Paris, I need to see that over here. I need to see that intensity. That type of Meg don't make it a close game today. So we'll see. Let's see. We giving it, like I said, don't unpack your bag. You ain't got to leave yet. But don't unpack. Don't put your clothes in the dresser yet. That's all. Don't put your clothes in the dresser yet. So I've been hearing people say that Asia Wilson may not be the MVP of this league. Even though I'll be wanting to be like Houseway, I don't have time for that. I don't. Asia Wilson is the MVP. It's on her. You might as well put her name on it. Who else could be the MVP? And that's not to take nothing away from Nafisa Collier, right? That's not to take anything away from Nafisa. But do I really feel like Nafisa's had a better season than Asia? And like, I don't know, give me games, give me reasons, let me know. I'm trying to figure out how the MVP could be anybody other than Asia Wilson. Okay, and y'all could just say, you know what, Cess? You biased. You biased. Asia been balling, but she ain't been doing all that. I mean, tell me. I really want to know. That last minute shot she took today. The last minute shot she took today with 1.1 seconds left on the clock. After Kennedy came down and gave nasty work. And have brought the team back like on her own in the moments with the threes. Like, cause I told y'all forgot. I told y'all she could shoot them threes. Y'all forget. But I feel like Asia's last second shot sent a message. And for anybody that was questioning if Asia Wilson, is the MVP of this league, shame on you. At 26.8 points, 11.7 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 2 steals. And look, let me see how many blocks is she averaging? 2.6 blocks a game. How could anybody else be the MVP? And that's not taking up from the piece. So listen, 21.1 points, 10 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 2.1 steals, 1.2 blocks. Hey, nasty work. I get it. MVP over the numbers that I just said. Hard for me to see it. But I mean, if I'm wrong, convince me. So who might be the toughest matchup for the Aces this year? Maddox right now, I would have to say, and I'm not even being funny, like, so outside, like, Minnesota is going to be a tough matchup. We saw that, right? We saw that the limp bothered us and all of that, but and not to be cliches, but I also feel like the X's we get in our own way half the time. Like, it's stuff we need to do and we need to figure out and we need to show up as a team and play Las Vegas Aces basketball. But Minnesota, I'm not like, listen, Minnesota has a sneaky length that people don't realize that bothers teams at every position. They shoot the three ball so well. When it's falling, they spread you out so wide. So wide. It's hard to defend them. So yeah, Minnesota gonna be a tough matchup, but I'm betting on my Aces. Excuse me. My goodness. Don't know why Miller is saying he had to play for Rakia. He clearly took her out at the end of the game. And took her out and then put her back in at the 2.6, and then she was in the corner. I guess they wanted to give her that 3, but I don't know. The whole thing was weird. Nafisa and Cece get more love than Asia. Ain't it crazy? Megan can spend the night on the couch. She not good enough for the guest bedroom just yet. Not just yet. Don't get comfortable just yet. Don't go nowhere. You ain't gotta go nowhere. But yeah. You don't impact. I forgot when someone said Asia can't be the MVP because she played on a super team. What the FISA playing on? You can only make a case for Collier if Asia doesn't finish the season. Oh, great point, Political Lil. If anybody that thought Asia wasn't gonna finish the season, what they say in Color Purple, only death could keep me from her. Only death could keep me from her. Hey, don't listen. Don't doubt it. That the 1.1 second shot was for any doubters. For anybody who thought that I was just gonna let this thing slip out my hand. I'm still fighting and I'm not playing. I don't know. It was FAFO sent today by Asia Wilson. I felt like message. She the MVP. The reason Lynx beat the Ace is because her teammates stepped up. We saw what happened when Asia decided to turn up. Oh, when Asia decided to turn up, wow. Saw the pressure. Rakia talked about coaches giving her the green light to shoot the 3, which she thanked them. But the energy makes me feel that there might be an issue between the two. I told y'all that to Asia, that was the A. Send the people for me. I need to be in Vegas by nighttime. I mean, that was a great play call by Becky and bad defense by the Sky at the last play. Wody, we went over it in the Discord. I don't think it was a bad defense as much a bad call, defensive call as much as it was bad execution. Lindsey Allen did something that I just thought was not normal. People are hype beasts. They don't pay no attention to nothing but temporary hype. Fee is good, but come on. And listen. And I ain't even saying that Fee hype. Listen, Fee balling. Fee team is balling. But outplaying Asia this season, no. The last second dagger was a veteran pass and a veteran move against both rookies. Yeah, but political ill. At no time have I ever, in the time that I played basketball, the way Lindsey Allen came off, and either you go over the screen or under. She went through Angel and Angel and Asia, and she kind of pinned Angel just long enough for KP to be able to set the screen really good. It was very weird. I didn't understand why that was her why she chose that point of attack. That it was weird. I felt like it sold the play a little bit. Like you got to execute better. I'm not sure. Kurt is still an ass coach taking out Rakia on that play. I didn't understand that either, Chemo. Well, I didn't understand why he took her out. Now is she tired? Now this is a good point. This goes back to what you were saying. She get winded, she get tired. You took her out on that play. Then you put her right back in. Was she rested then? I don't know. What did you take her out for with 1.2? Man, great point. Fee can maybe get 2 first place votes, and those voters are from Minnesota. Okay. Now I love Fee, but today, this isn't a debate. Benji, baby, 21, I can respect that. Y'all see a couple of good games and milk it. I think that's the same thing happening with Gabby Williams. I'm gonna see though. Gabby maybe fool's gold. I gotta see this thing in person. I mean up close and personal. Then people can say whatever they want, but we know who's MVP. Just because there are a couple of teams with better records mean nothing to me when you look at the elevated consistency of Asia. She was the MVP last year, and she's doing better than she was last year. How are you not? I don't know. Apparently, Dana asked to be traded from Chicago. Apparently, we asked for Dana to leave too, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But who wants her is the question. Not only who, but see, Sport Bright. And I don't want to put it on just who wants her. What value has she shown? Like with the time that she had over the course of the season, with the time that she's had. If you pull up the tape, what has she done with the opportunity given? Political will, I disagree. Uh, they want that wasn't the fault of the rookies. Her manager is on Twitter Spaces talking about it. I'm confused. Hey man, why didn't you negotiate a trade? Ain't that what the manager helped do? Come to the team like, hey, they want her. Who did you bring? But again, like I said, anybody who came and was like, we'll take Dana, but we want to pick. I'm not paying you to take Dana. If you want Dana, get her. If you want Dana, get her. That's all I can say. You get her. What do you want? What you gonna give us for? Give us for her. Did you like Megan starting over Stokes? Today I did. Today it worked out. Megan, like I said, Megan looked like she tried to prove that she still want to be in Las Vegas. But like I said, I feel like people are getting comfortable in Vegas. And some people that's gonna have to leave. It's some people that's gonna have to leave. Asia's comments after that first quarter to the reporter, that interview she gave. Oh, it first of all, I appreciated that she did it because it wasn't so much about her teammates, but she did say everybody got to do their job. That means them too, the coaches, but the refs have been getting away with half doing their fucking job all season. The subjectivity with which they call fouls. The blatant disrespect of not calling fouls that some players deserve. Cardoso gets beat up. Reese gets beat up. Asia Wilson gets beat up. I even want to say I've seen a few calls where like Jonquel Jones got a little beat up. I'm sure some other names. It's been phantom calls. Some people get favorable whistles. Some people don't get no whistles. I don't want to say vendetta, but it seems like that there are referees that have their own biases. They seem to get involved in games that they don't have to be involved in, and like I'm calling for more transparency from the WNBA with what's going on with the referees and how they call games and where they make mistakes and then how they are held accountable for the mistakes that they make in the games. I would love to understand that more. Like I don't want like the 2-minute report. Let's go back and let's get a quick assessment of how the refs called the games. These are the same refs that are calling games in the NCAA women's arena, and it's the same type of stuff that we see, the inconsistency with the calls, favoritism, biases. Like we got to get this stuff out of the game. There's too much good talent coming in. There's too many good games coming up to have it be sometimes you, sometimes me on the referee. Like if it's more training we need, then let's get that training done. If it's that you need to clean house and some of these refs need to get gone, then let's hold some interviews. I don't know, but we need better reffing. It's going to be a shame if we go into the playoffs and we have games that are interfered with by poor calls or last minute calls or calls that shouldn't have been calls or phantom calls or people being able to turn the tides of games with calls that they make or calls that they don't make. So let's get this out the game quickly. I'm tired of it. Let's get that out the game quickly. I'm sorry. Let me see what y'all talking about. It wasn't bad defense. It was a good tactical execution. KP held Reese low. That's a veteran move. The refs did call a movement screen, but he could have made a case for the call. Veteran play. Yeah, I think that came after Lindsay pinned Angel just for a split, like a half a second, split second. What is it saying? As that Asia summed up in 2 words, she that. Hey, listen, she that. I am biased. I'm from SC. I'm a Lady Ball. On what planet is Asia Wilson not the MVP face of the league and the top story in the dub this year? On a lot of people's minds, at least. on a lot of people's minds, at least. I'll say that. What just happened right there? Wasn't why did LA start 4 forwards and 1 guard? I don't know what you asked me right there, Janera. He's saying that Chicago is treating her like shit and punishing her out of spite, but it's not making sense. Punishing her for what? By like not letting her play? Is that the punishment that he's talking about? 1 second, Sean. Oh, that's your right. Disagree with me? Not gonna change my mind regardless. Did y'all see the comparison of Teaspoon to Kelly from Tennessee? No, I didn't. Are they comparing? They're comparing Teaspoon to Kelly. Shout out Plum. As much as I hate her shooting concert dates, at least one. At least she comes to play. Kyrie Stokes is unfocused, uninspired, or washed. I mean, sometimes we got to call a person by what their performance indicate. But has her performance ever been anything other than? I mean, has she ever really been a scorer though? Or see, I don't know that we ever asked her of that. Asked that of her. So help me understand. Thing that sucks when she started them 12 games, it wasn't working. Her decision making and shooting is not good. I mean, it was what it was. Dane, I don't know what you want us to do. You want out? Give us some place to send you. We okay with you going because you was on the trade block. I think it was Asia was gonna make the shot, or they was gonna foul her. So okay, that's what you felt like was gonna happen. If you show me some a few times, can I think it may be a trend or habit in terms of Fee and Gabby? Yeah, I guess for me, I only watched one Gabby game. So for me, it was like one Gabby game. To me, Fee isn't a trend, but she's not the MVP. Fee has had a hell of a season. She's not the MVP. Gabby, we'll see. I mean, to me, people hit the internet. Hit the internet. This is not a knock on Gabby. Like Gabby had a great Olympics, but people hit the internet like, oh my God, who is she? Why is she in the league? Why is she in the league? Where's she been? Why is she? Oh my God, why is she signed up? And it was like the NBA is over there. Like we've been at her onboarded. Like the Dub was over there. Like we know her. We seen her. The teams knew of her, right? They knew that she was available. Like, I don't know. She had been there before. She averaged 7. We're gonna see what she do this time. Spoiled bro, he tried to say she's playing bad because of stress and how she's being treated, but Dana has been playing like ass. I feel for Dana. She needs to go to a team who will allow her to grow as a leader. She thinks she a big dog. Okay. Scrappy thought he was a big dog too. But Scooby had to help him out, right? Just because you think you're a big dog don't mean you're a big dog. It's a difference much. Yeah, big dogs don't think they big dogs. They carry themselves like big dogs. You ain't got to tell a big dog they're a big dog. You know what I mean? Have you ever had to tell a big dog, hey man, you're a big dog? You know, you're like, oh man, that's big dog right there. All of a sudden, you just start calling, what's up, big dog? Nobody had to be like, oh, the big dog now. Oh, this is the big. They don't go like that. Oh, hey, what's up, big dog? I don't know. That's how it happened for me. You let me know. Since I have something to get off my chest, let's go. People keep playing AR rebound, double record, saying she gets her own rebound, but when they ignore the CC is leading turnovers by far in conjunction with her assist record. So the other thing about that is, I want to say it was Juju Middleton. I think it was Juju that did it. I don't know if Juju did it or shared an assessment that showed, and it might not even been Juju. Somebody in the fam showed an assessment that said like really like to debunk that whole thing. She doesn't get her points off of it. Ain't like she's getting her rebound and putting it back. Does she get some putbacks? Yes. Everybody that plays professional basketball that works their butts off on the boards get some putbacks. Remember Kawhi nickname was Board Man. His name was Board Man get paid. So yeah, she gets some rebounds and put them back. She gets some putbacks. She misses some shots. She works her butt off. Did you see the work that she did with Asia today to get some of the rebounds? It ain't like she's down there padding her stats, but they did an assessment that like debunked that whole thing. It was like she gets her points just like everybody else. She earns them. Dana clearly don't need to be there and clearly don't want to. Yeah. Not every play can be defended. It has to be stopped at the entry. KP caused the play to be successful by pinning Reese at the waist. Lindsay playing on ball was a late reaction. I'm talking about way before that. I'm talking about right at the beginning of the play when everybody broke. Nafisa is buttery smooth on O and works incredibly hard at the game. But like Janera said, people are seeing the Lynx thrive and witness a fee ball, and now they're ready to switch votes. No bueno. Refs are getting away with it because of the new challenge rule. I don't know why. They take 45 minutes to look at the challenge. We're gonna have to have a meeting about this. Political Lil, that play was easily defendable. I think the defense. I think the defense was the defense of the play was interrupted. The refs act like they expecting it. Oh, spectating the game instead of officiating. Let me act like I could read. They are inconsistent in implementing the rules. Inconsistent, subjective? Yes, please say it. I wonder if the Aces standing will go into the choice of MVP. Should it? This is a single season. This is an individual record for the regular season, ain't it? A lot of Sky fans in Queen Spot was saying it was offensive foul on Kelsey Plum. Everyone not gonna be happy. Nothing we can do about it. I enjoyed the win. Let's not always blame refs and calls. I would agree that refs really suck and jobs should be at stake for mistakes. Yeah, after a certain point, it's not a mistake. Like you're not doing your job. It's not like I missed that call. Okay, man. But when we go back and we do like just a quick assessment, right? Of calls, missed calls, and it's a lot of mistakes. But like, you're not doing your job then. Here, you tell it was so easy. Why wasn't it done? And for the record, it was not an offensive foul on Kelsey Plum. Political ill. Cess already said why. Angel Reese needs to return back to the lab. Angel Reese is developing just fine as a rookie. I don't know where Peter, man, you came in here talk. I don't know what you talking about. Return to the lab for what? The kid just did something ain't never been done in the WNBA before. I mean, we okay. Let's have a conversation. Instead of going over the screen, she set an unintended screen on Angel, then prevented the pass interception. Peter, they all do. She's a rook. Stop expecting her to be a vet already. Y'all make the excuses for Clark. Stop the cap. Any player that give you something defense, offense, a go-to move to score a high clip, playmaking, a rebound, and so to RC point. If you just out there as a body, what did you do to help win? I don't even remember what RC point was. Kia never been a scorer, but she used to go. Oh, you talking about Stokes to get some rebounds and blocks, right? Now she giving 0-0-0. That's insane. 0-0-0-0-0 is insane. Never been a scorer, but I got an explanation. Take Elena Smith, for example. She didn't score but 2 points, I think, versus the Fever, but she gave effort, great, plus minus, hustle, defended. Listen, I don't care about the points. From Kia, I still expect the defense and the rebounds. If you ain't giving that, got to sit down. If you ain't giving the defense and the rebounds, that got to sit down. That's what we got you out there for. But we need more scoring at the big position. So she gonna have to go anyway. Do you don't believe in Seattle? How far can they go? Seattle's got a clunky team. I'm not gonna say how far they can go until I see them with Gabby Williams on the floor. I thought that Seattle had turned the corner when they started Jordan Horston, and then everybody got on the Jordan Horston is not doing anything, and then people was in the chat telling me that Jewel Lloyd ain't doing enough, and what is Jewel Lloyd doing? And then people had the nerve to tell me that Gabby is gonna take some of Jewel's minutes. So I'm not a Seattle fan. I don't watch a lot of Seattle basketball. What I've seen of Seattle this season has been like up and down, clunky. I thought it was not too much talent, but um, not too much talent. Just like the house not big enough for all the talent that they got, and so I don't know if it's enough rooms for all the talent they got there. So I want to see what they play like first month. I'll be honest. If they get it figured out, they can play pretty well. Chicago Sky needs to run more plays with Cardoso. They've been building. They're building on that. Good for her. She has her Y, and I have my Y. Hence why Christy Wallace and Erica Wheeler Minutes got a lesson for the Fever. They didn't offer nothing consistently. Wallace got benched on the Olympic squad for Australia. There was a time we could count on Stokes to rebound block. Fan hustle occasionally knocked down a three. It's like she aggressed big time right in front of us. Not being able to finish over 40% around the rim is BS. Yeah, Peter. I ain't gonna get started because Asia should get MVP, but I can see them giving it to Fee. She not shooting contested 2-3 on one. Then they need to go and play that runs a system where they score mostly from the perimeter for her skill set. You think she shoot the ball well from the perimeter? Or what is her skill set there? I'm excited to see this trade this winter for sure. Yeah, I'm excited to see how teams change their teams. Can't believe people downplay rebounds. They call them extra possessions in the NBA. Right. Melissa Smith isn't making teams check for her. For what? Check for her for what? For what? Ain't nobody checked for her since Angel gave her that work. She ain't been the same since then. The 22 rebounds is useless if you can't put the ball back into the net. I was hoping the game went to overtime, though. LOL. Okay, fam. I'm going to just ask a question. No, I won't ask it. Angel reached through Shy City on her back like a knapsack. That's to be respected. And then she went out there, drafted number 7 and Major Ballin like she was a top 3 selection. Respect. Spoiled brats sides is making sure of it. They got them referees from the Foot Locker store. Now you be reading better than most on YouTube, Auntie. Peter sees foul. She at the line. Turnovers directly leads to transition points at the other end. The challenge rule seems to annoy the officials. The refs act like they have an ego problem and don't want to be wrong. That's a good point. Like they get mad when somebody do this. I get mad too. Because as soon as somebody do this, they get to take an 8-sweet time like they on break. This ain't no 15-minute break. Look at the play, make the call, get it done. And if that's the case, political will, it's too easy to just have where they be at, wherever they be at. It's a caucus. Where they be at, wherever they sitting at. Have them call down and just tell the play. Send a red light, push the red light, no light within 60 seconds to let them know is the call right or wrong. We don't even gotta talk to them then. If it's that serious. I'll take 22 rebounds over 7 turnovers any day. Angel can fix her shot. Angel can fix her shot. You can't teach a dog and grit. We've been saying that. Angel already working on her shot. Rumors also are that Kate Martin is unrivaled. Okay, I'm glad for that. They're going to be breakup on the Aces this year. I said that earlier. You can't tell a new fan. You can't tell a new fan a mile away. This swipe to text ain't it today. You can tell a new fan a mile away. This year, Dana requested a trade, and Sky couldn't find a good deal for it. Her manager is spilling the tea. It ain't no tea to spill. We knew. Listen. Do y'all remember on the live? I said, "Hey y'all, Dana on the trading block. Who won her? What has she done that somebody gonna trade something for? It's not. They ain't news. We knew she was on the trading block. We knew we couldn't find a good one. What they wanted us to do was give up a pick for Dana. I'm not paying you to take Dana. Dana, show them that you work. Show them that you worth it. Some of Caitlin's turnovers are occasionally elementary. Got to make the safe passes sometimes. Aces can't be broken up. Asia is the Aces. I think the Aces expect Asia to do it all. It's crazy. Asia don't expect to do it all. That's why it's crazy. And that's why some people will be leaving Las Vegas. Dana manager agent should have found a potential partner for Dana before requesting a trade. Ain't that what the manager, whatever that is, do? You come back and you say, hey, this who want her. This who want her. Okay? And if that wasn't acceptable, then you negotiate, you find her the deal. Man, I agree with that. Even the old fans on Twitter, I won't say any names, but they're SC fans too. They have the worst takes sometimes. Okay. Dana's 5'6". Yeah, go play on the perimeter, Spud Evans. Not Spud Evans. That's all size fault. Nalissa was balling out. The teams were looking at her. Now they completely iced her out of the Fever offense. Kelsey Mitchell is essential to wins. Kelsey is essential to wins. But I'm sorry, Tiffy. After the too small in the Angel game, I don't know that I saw Nalissa really get off again. You think that was size fault? Did Barbzilla pull down 60 rebounds in the last 3 games for the Sky? And did. Ain't that what the kids say? And did. Yeah. 60 rebounds in all losses, but not because of her. But it's obvious that you don't. I'm glad that you said who gives a bleep, because it's obvious that you don't. And so, what that make me feel like is like, it's obvious you don't really give a bleep about what it is we're talking about. And so, with that, I'm gonna move past you on into the conversation. Exactly, RC, but just like her shooting, high volume shooting will result in high scoring, even with her shooting average being bad. It's the same for her passes. If she has the ball every possession, ghosts. Even it says catching up to the games. Winning Sparks was high scoring. Boy, everybody drank their orange juice this morning. Both games were great games. Both games was great games, Ghost. I enjoyed them. Clock it. I fully believe Fever would ice out Kelsey Mitchell. If they could, we might see them try to bolster up Lexi Hull instead of Kelsey. If she rejects to resign before the end of the season, free K, she should not sign. She shouldn't sign. She's a free agent at the end, right? She's a free agent at the end of the season. Go where they love you at. Resign for what? 60 plus. Good point, Cess. They should call it from New York. Yeah, just call. Hey, look, this is what it is. They ain't even got a call. Make the thing light up or not. Kate Barton made Unrivaled. That surprised me a little, but good for her. Kyle will save Dana. Oh, okay. You like Dana the Phoenix. Okay. Gotta be embarrassing when traded and no one wants you. No, it's even more embarrassing that you paying your manager and he came out here and told the world that he couldn't find nobody to get you. Oh gosh. What are you paying him for? Reese has a high ceiling. She'll be a different player next year. She's a good free throw shooter. She will develop mid-range, playing with rivals, and personal trainer will make her 18, 20 points a game. Easy to go to her 22 points. But she's a walking double-double anyway. So I don't know why they're judging her so hard. I don't know a whole lot of rookies that have done what she's done. Is there any updates in the Hamby lawsuit? Oh, spoiled brat. I don't know. I don't check for him. Dana manager is embarrassing her on this live. Boy, gosh. Dana's out of contract in a couple months. Why trade? Why trade for her when you can get her for free? It's not that she has no value though. What is the value? If she doesn't have any trade value. If she had trade value, that somebody would have traded for her, Kimo. There's no trade value there. That doesn't mean that she might not be a valuable backup point guard for somewhere for somebody. Those are two different things. She doesn't hold trade value for the Chicago Sky or any teams in the dub at this time. If they did, somebody would have offered something for her. This whole thing is side's fault. Okay. Good for Kate Martin. 303 is excellent for player development. A lot of people give a bleep who's doing that in the dub or the NBA. If you don't like her, you don't like her. Angel is her. Deal with it. Now Dana manager is crashing out saying that she's getting limited minutes because she wanted out of Chicago. Like, I don't know. Even when Zara Stevens is saying free Dana, she might messed up the chemistry. And Alyssa's minutes have been cut because she's a producer. She don't even make free throws. Link show the Fever. They aren't there yet. That screenplay with KP was some good damn coaching from Hammond. It was a great play. Poor execution, but great play. Poor execution, I mean on the defensive side. I can't believe Dallas came back in the fourth like that. I blame Kurt. Everybody blames Kurt. 40 points. 40 points. On those sides, it's really obvious that when discipline It's really obvious when disciplining Nalissa. She clearly wants to core Teamy over Nalissa. Even her bro is saying to free Nalissa from that fourth year option. Nalissa don't have to worry. She's going to be free. She's not going to be, when the expansion draft happen, Nalissa won't be protected. She'll be available for somebody to pick her. Or trade for her. When Nalissa went to Indy, it was told that they would build around her. Sides came in with some bull, and there's been tension with them since. This tension between Sides and Nalissa is not new. Okay. Tell me the games where it was like, damn, Nalissa balling. You need to build around that. How many of them games have it been? Tell me. I don't know, and that's a real question. I'm not being funny. I'm asking. I guess I missed something with Dana Evans. Is she on the socials or something? Her manager is on the socials. People glaze over the loss for CC and the Fever because Mitchell and CC had 20 points each, but CC had 7 turnovers and they lost. So, yeah, I don't care about them stats in an L. Them 33 from Enrique today, though. Enrique had a good game. Dana was a starter at the beginning of the season, though. At least 10 games. Her performance was not what was needed for the Sky system. Fever snuck out some good wins on sick, broken top teams. They are solid 7th seed, but they still like bench consistency. Tiffy see right through Indiana and Coach Sides. Oh, here come Goon the shooter. His boo Dana Evans the GOAT. Goon. Hey, she a sight for sore eyes for Goon. You hear me? Dana a sight for sore eyes for Goon. Just let Goon have Dana. I heard Nalissa brother was online, shading the Fever org. Okay. Goon, not this again. They will waive Dana. Dana's like a 5th-year player. To match her salary was probably expensive and not worth it to them. Not for the production. Got to finish that. Not for the production that you get for her. Yeah, no. Chicago Sky need to start Kennedy, point guard, Dana shooting guard, Michaela Onyewerri, Harrison, Angel at center. Oh, Goon. You know general manager Goon. But we love you as a fan. You still high on the list? Okay. As he should. The organization did her dirty from the start. Dana's a good backup guard, but she is not a good point guard for certain systems. Enrique sometimes just unstoppable, fun to watch. It just don't happen enough. I mean, it's so obvious, and I can see Nalissa thriving in Phoenix with Brittany Griner and Celeste next year. You see Brittany Griner still in Phoenix next year, Tiffy? I'm curious in the explanation draft. Does everybody get the explanation? Let me act like I could really read today. My goodness. Expansion draft. Does everybody get to pick a player as well? No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. This ain't about them. I don't believe. I don't think everybody pick. I think the Valks make their picks. Her first year in Indy, she put in good numbers. Not too soon after that, Size came in and all hell broke loose. Last year? You talking about last year as that? When Aaliyah Rookie of the Year? This came drafted at 2, right? She had to have been tough. Because she got drafted at 2. She had to be tough because she got drafted at 2. And I'm not saying that the list is a bust or anything, but plenty of people get drafted and ain't it. Just because people get drafted 1 and are bust. So I just because you got picked at 2 don't mean you was tough. You got picked at 2 and we wanted to see if you was tough. But I don't know. Goon is everywhere. Ray, one of the most decorated players in Baylor basketball history. KP used the moving screen. I need Coach Teaspoon to get the refs investigated. That Sun game was BS too. Oh, KP used the moving screen. The Sun game was BS too. What happened in the Sun game? Goon the shooter, I know that's your boo. And listen, This anybody try to come for her, I'm gonna let them know that's Goon the shooter right there. Skywave and all the cuties, Kaiser, Mabry, now Dana, and they want more eyes on the game. Oh, that's what you was here for, Kaiser, Mabry, and Dana. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't watch basketball for the same reasons. The Fever beat the Lynx in Seattle and New York. Don't forget, LOL, they beat the top team. Goon want the all cutie lineup for the Sky. I bet he would have Kaiser over Ken. Oh, you see, Goon. Nalissa had really clutch games this year. Last year she had 30 ball a few times, but now she's streaky. She had really clutch games this year. What games? What games this year? Tell me. I'm trying to remember. There's no room for Nalissa in Phoenix. Wait. Ain't there some people that gotta go? People didn't catch that move. Wody Kaiser left the WNBA to run her dating the NBA player business boom. Are you talking about what KP did? I saw all of that. What I'm talking about is before KP was even involved in the play though. KP hadn't even engaged yet for what I'm talking about. Wody Kaiser left the WNBA to run her dating NBA players business boom. Las Vegas free agency workout with them being penalized from the Hamby investigation. We finna find out. Because it's weird to me too that we penalized, but then on some draft boards they got us getting players. So I don't know. I'm interested to see. Dana should be used as a shooting guard. We should have traded her to LA for Sims. Sims dropped 25 tonight. I'm sick. Oh, I don't know if I wanted Sims in Chicago. Everybody not fitting in the single player system. LOL Goon. Rusty Nail, let Cardoso cook. LOL Ghost. Wait, Mabry cute to somebody. Teaspoon never reviews. Never. No, just finally got a text. I need her to get mad. Jalen got a nice contract. Maybe Kaiser can get in her demure girl era. I don't know what demure mean. Oh, that cracked me up. LOL. Goon is here for Dana. And Alyssa is in the wrong system under Indy now. I'm not sure where she would thrive, but as it is now, Indy is no longer it. Okay. Maybe cute. That's a first. Hey, spoiled brat. I just read the comments. I don't write them. Alyssa was tough in college and tough in athletes unlimited and overseas. That leaves one thing being wrong. Indy. Okay. I take it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking. That's a real question. Yeah, but there was a ref staring at KP on the sideline, watching her electric slide and bear hug Angel. Refs need to let them duke it out in overtime. Would have been fair primetime TV. Let's let them go. Aces would not have made that trade. Dana on Aces would be a clone of KP in a way. Yeah, I don't think they wanted Dana anyway. Do we think DT is retiring? That leaves a big pay gap in Phoenix. I don't know. It's hard for me to see how she keeps playing and they got the practice floor with her name on it. BG playing at least 1 or 2 more years in the dub. She's not leaving Phoenix. That's her team. You think so? How you think Kai Copper feel about that? She got to sit there and it's not her team for 2 more years? I don't know if I feel like it's BG team now anyway, but that's just my opinion. And then I'm not a big BG fan either, so I'm probably biased. The playoffs will expose a lot of players, a lot of coaches too. Okay, Ghost, that's a hot take. So Dante's success is weighing on the list of mine a little bit. I don't know. I just think Nalissa don't want to be. I thought y'all said Nalissa didn't want to be in Indiana no more. Nalissa wanted to be where? Connecticut? Was Nalissa trying to get to Connecticut? Was that the team y'all told me? This guy are not going to get the benefit of cause. They did rob the fans of overtime. Throw down true. As long as Goon ain't here for Alicia Gray, he can keep on with that Dana dream. You do you, bro. Nalissa needs a slower paced team. Will she fit with LA? They're slow. I hope that they don't stay slow. I don't know. I don't know if Melissa fits there with Cam Brink and Hamby. Players like Melissa and Dana should suck it up and play their role until their time comes. LA got Hamby and eventually Cam Brink down low. Yeah, that's what I just said that one. I don't know how that will work. Best 3-point shooting team in the league. Is it the Lynx? Hands down. Not according to the stats. According to the stats, the best 3-point shooting team in the league, the Washington Mystics. We are not seeing the same Alyssa that she was right out of Baylor or even earlier this year. She's been a different player after Angel gave her work. She has to give teams something to work with. I had the same thing. Like, I don't know. And I'm saying that the Angel game, and I don't know, somebody else said the way sides come down on her. So I don't know if maybe sides came down on her after the way that game went. And I just turned the list all the way off. And she's turned off and turned down on it and just ready to go. Like, she might be tapped out on them. Like, man, I'm counting these checks to the sun for me to go somewhere else. I don't know. I'm not a big enough fan to even try to get a deep dive. Mabry look cute in regular clothing in her jersey. No, at all. Okay. I seen her in her regular clothes. Not for me. I know it's so annoying. The whistle should work both ways. For the Suns, the ref called an offensive foul on Ken when DJ feet wasn't set. Also gave DB a ghost foul for a tie game. Oh gosh, Nadia despise Kurt Miller. Oh, such a word. Destiny Henderson could fit with Chicago Sky. Definitely worth giving a shot. Okay, Mabry's sister is fine. Okay, so you being friends with Mabry to meet her sister. Okay, shot brother. Nantes' efficiency surprisingly high considering her limited minutes. She can drain the 3-ball. Nantes more in keeping with the run and gun fever do. Okay. Ghost, as long as I can have Jordan Canada and hold on, go. Now you came in here and put in an application for one guard. You came here and put an application for one guard. Dana. We had to listen to all that earlier this afternoon. Dana. So you finally admitted what it was. Now you gonna try to slip Jordan Canada in the basket too? Hold on, man. Hold up, Goon. Hold up. I think Jordan already belonged to somebody. I might have to get a list now and put some dots next to who got who. Maybe your sister look better than her. Okay. Chemo 100. The first 2 games, Indy played Chicago. Alyssa gave Angel that work. As she should have to the rookie. And then the rookie gave some work, and Alyssa ain't bounced back. I'm wondering if Lainey Hamilton wants to stay in New York. Why you say that? I thought Lainey Hamilton was just injured. Jordan Canada will fit well with the Sky. I think Kai will be fine in a lot of this last 3 games. DT and BG have carried the wins. Kai's still learning how to be a co-leader. She got the guards after DT retired. BG got the bigs. Pat Goon up. Indiana's not a place I want to play. It's probably extremely stressful with the fan base hating you and switching blame every 5 minutes. Seem like it could be stressful. Goon, Dana know you creeping on her already. Ain't even got in the house good. LOL. Currently on the WNBA website, its Lynx is 38%, the Mystics is 36%. What? They just switched them today? The other night when I looked, they was up. And surprisingly, the Sparks third at 34. When Kia dropped 6, it was first AB, then Kelsey, Nalissa, now on Nalissa. That's field goals, Wody. I don't know. That looked like 3-point. And Minnesota just, probably in the last 24 hours went up. I would say I want Haley Jones, but in the back of my head, I keep hearing LL say, "RC, she too young for you." Nadia Price. What about Nadia Price? We know how size likes to blame players. She seemed toxic a bit. Had Celeste talking about Phoenix is a place that allows you to be yourself. I think size blamed Alyssa for Angel. Yeah. So let's talk about that. And so maybe that it was the response to that just shut Alyssa down. Like, man, who you talking to? Okay, I'm done. Indie fans have so much grace for Katie Lou. Well, they love Katie Lou. 3-point ghost. Wody Mack. Oh wow, that's news. But the Lynx was a shot for best 3-point shooting team. I'm telling you, they just moved up. Them and Mystics been going back and forth. Because I think Big Steph Dose is still shooting the highest 3-point percentage of 51.3. Yeah. Surprisingly, the Fever are third in the league in field goal. Is that surprising? They do attack certain players back and forth that mess with your subconscious, affecting your performance. I want AB out of Indy. I don't think she walks unless they waive Vic. Size know how to keep her happy for now. Indy had grace for Lexi too when she couldn't hit either. They don't got grace for everybody. Because AB didn't even mess up, and she had to cut her Twitter off because it was murder, kill on her. Okay, Lou Simpson ain't that. Not to me. Occasionally she hits a three, but she provides nothing else. Oh, that's what you were saying. You were saying to Nadia Price that. I feel bad for Celeste Taylor. She was a hell of a perimeter defender her final year at OSU. Seemed like she should get up. She should get off the 7-day contract merry-go-round. Well, they started to sign people for the rest of the season. Maybe they'll get one. Iowa Caitlin Fever. Oh, exactly. I think AB will stick it out, but she need to move. I don't know. She coming into her own now. She might get a little more vocal next season. AB deserves so much better. They calling Lexi Ho a pretty-eyed princess. Like indie fans are toxic as fuck. They wouldn't give AB or Kelsey props for multiple wins. Instead, they told the passer. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how this thing go. Mm-mm. It's time for me to do my Duolingo. Boston, a real basketball player. She can handle being one or two. Yeah, for sure. She can handle it. Lexi Ho, an off-brand version of Lexi Brown. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I put them two together. I don't know about all that other stuff, but Lexi is pretty. Unfortunately, here's my prediction for this week. Indy loses to ATL tomorrow, loses to Connecticut on Wednesday, and loses to Vegas next. He's got them losing 3 in a row, Nadia. Wow. Give me Lexi Brown on my team. Goon. Hold on. Hold on. You like one of the people. How you asking for your credit limit to go up already? You just got your card. Man, hold on. You just running up girlfriends. The best love Celeste and Phoenix. I can see her showing out next game and signing for the rest of the season. All right. Fucked around. Mitchell gonna help him find out. I was going back and forth with a cat who tried to convince me that Caitlin is not happy in Indiana. My thing is they winning more now, and where else is she gonna go right now? She's stuck for now. That's her team. Still believe this guy can get the A spot. I hope they hold. I believe they do. Loses to Chicago on Friday. Okay, Pat Goon up. What I said says Goon gonna have all the Barbie team. You see? I see it. You see? So I'm gonna have to slow Goon credit line down. He can't. He trying to run up all the girlfriends. Hold on, man. He gonna ask Andrea Carter to give up ESPN to come ride the bench. Just come and be assistant coach. Just do like a goon the shooter cam. Just come where he go, like they did the Caitlyn cam. His own personal Holly Rowe or something. I don't think Lexi is ugly. It's just that it has nothing to do with basketball. Like, okay, she has blue eyes. So does Paige Becks. Can she hoop? I hope Kelsey leaves. Make sides offer. Make sides suffer. You think? You think sides is gonna suffer? Do you think sides really wants to keep Kelsey? I don't know. I don't think Kelsey want to be there. I think Kelsey is out. Goon came here on one like, and I want that one and that one and that one and pack her up, man. Hope Celeste does land in Phoenix. Defending guards are like honey for me. Okay. As long as Goon don't want Kelsey or Derica or Fee or Haley or Nika or Cam or Kiki here. You're gonna have to review your list. Because your line of credit is being reviewed, homie. Make Indy get it out the mud. Make him get it out the mud. I didn't think I was gonna ever stop reading names either. I thought this was gonna be a continuation of names when I saw your name for no reason. Blue-eyed white men can shoot. I don't know if they can hoop though. Blue-eyed people like their 2A, right? I ain't got time for you. I think they can replace Kelsey. With who? No, Kelsey, they losing by 30 every time. And Nadia 100. Did I have anything else I needed to tell y'all about? Oh, that's that third 20 rebound game. This right here was crazy. Outscored 40-18 in the fourth quarter. Who are you? Kurt Miller. Who are you? Who are you? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Mm. First stock is up. Best time to get some money. Get some money. What you watching in there, Cess? I don't know. I'm finna get in the Discord and watch something. I'm not sure yet. Some kind of highlights or something. Aces should be good now. Well, I hope. We gotta play basketball. The question from Cess: Who you think they can replace Mitchell with a draft pick? Is already out the door. She may go to Phoenix to play with Celeste or join the Aces or Valks. Kelsey always shows love to Celeste. That's her root for real. Wody Mac, that is a Discord question. I can't be saying that all out here on the camera. That's a you getting fired headline for Kurt. And that says is why I despise Kurt Miller. He has kept Ricky on the bench far too long. Zaya could too. He kept Zaya on the bench far too long as well. But I don't want to say I don't despise anybody, but I am ready for him to go. I don't think that this is the team for him. Maybe he gets to coach somewhere else. I know he has some successes elsewhere. Maybe he's one of those coaches that could, be a success somewhere else. I don't know if he works in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all think he works in Washington. I don't know if y'all think he works down in Dallas. I just don't think he works in LA. He doesn't even look like an LA type of guy. Like he don't look LA for me. So yeah, he don't look LA and he don't look Hollywood. So that don't work. AB and CC are if you can't put nothing around them. They won't be able to replace our veteran scoring ability, but yes, there's going to be some surprises with the expansion draft. Okay. I mean, AB and CC are really great, but you got to put something around them. Kelsey is on. Okay. We'll see where they end up at. Good. Local YMCA is looking for a coach. I think Kurt should apply. Yep, let's forward him the application. Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller is very fraudulent. He is tanking so bad to get Page. I think Rakia minutes may suffer. If he gets Page and Cam back, he plays favorites, and Rakia has suffered. Y'all got to convince Page to go there. Munch, that's a lot of points. I'm betting no Clark points per game going up. Okay, I think they will. I think they will. I think they can as the season goes on for sure. For sure, I think that could happen. Did anybody watch football today? I don't know what happened right here. Oh, wow. Kurt on the YMCA, great fit. And if he like to coach the girl, it's YWCA in the city probably too. But she ain't no Iowa anymore. She ain't in Iowa anymore. Uh, she was stat padding like crazy. I expect her to shoot her team out the game tomorrow. So this guy better sit up and get some wins. Hey, it's time to win. It's must wins now. Hey man, this y'all goat. Who you talking about? Who goat? If Caitlin averaging 30 in Indiana, team chemistry gonna suffer. No, that Caitlin can average. She could probably average 30. She would have to probably shoot 100% every night. Because I don't think Caitlin should shoot over 15 shots. That's what we agreed on. Was efficient for her, 15 shots. But if she make all 15 of them, she can average 30. She could definitely average 30 if she make all 15. But don't shoot over 15 shots. Because I think the key for her chemistry in this here thing. Music is my focus. Baywitch Doctor. Russell, I see y'all over there on the Instagram. Appreciate y'all checking in. For those of y'all that rock with me on the X, I appreciate y'all checking in. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow. Oh, listen, you. What happened? Ryan and Tina will give Indy that work tomorrow. I can't wait. I didn't even realize it was games tomorrow. I thought we was getting a break tomorrow. Let me look at the schedule before I tell y'all something that ain't right. Oh wow. So yeah, we are back tomorrow at 7:30 for games. So now joining the conversation live, we'll have Coach pull up at some time, probably like around 9 and hang out for a while. We got Indiana Fever, Atlanta Dream, 7:30, Liberty, Mercury, 10 o'clock, Mystic Storm, 10 o'clock. So we got two games going at the same time. Should be fun. Y'all know we got 3 o'clock for Cess Talks Bets with MJ Lover 23. Come hang out with us, y'all. We are on our final push to get our student back to school. Please hit that Cash App. Help us make it happen. 73 in the chat. Make sure y'all hit them likes on the way in and on the way out. But she my Iowa GOAT. Asia my WNBA GOAT. It's too many GOATs. I was just thinking that I could see Miller playing one season and that's it. She doesn't look happy. Oh, no. Camila Cardoso, for me, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get out of here. But for me, to leave home at 15 and not just leave home like I moved across the city or I moved to another state, to leave and go to a whole another country where you don't even speak the language, to learn the language, to be away from your mama, your family, your sister, 8 years grinding to finally get to where you want to go, to be able to save you, to be able to change your life, your family's life, and then only play one season and give it up. I don't know. I don't see that. I think she's tougher than what people think. I think she's coming into her own. I felt like she's been balling since the break. And I said before, FAFO was issued. Camila Cardoso is a walking 25 and 20. I think that she's gonna play in the dub. I think she goes over to China and gets better in the off season, and next season is a real problem. I think she enjoys playing in Chicago, but I could be wrong. Talk that talk, RC, because she got her stats, but AB hardly got any touches. If that continues to happen next season, AB is going to walk 2 in the next expansion draft. She probably could walk. I think next year, AB should be out of her rookie contract. That Cash App fam, political Lil, rest well fam. I don't see CC getting the 30-point average next year. That's optimistic unless Size bring in a point guard to just feed her over and over. Oh, no, I don't really see her getting a 30-point average either. I'm just saying she can, but she would have to shoot 100% for the number of shots I got available for her in the offense. The problem is Sides gets frazzled when talent comes in. It's like every year they're restarting from the bottom. Wait, what? I ain't heard this rumor. No way Miller goes home. Really? That would crush me. I don't think Cardoso goes home at all. I agree Cardoso is fine. I think she is okay in Chicago. It's not like she's sitting. Can't go to bed yet, y'all. But I'm finna get off here. Says how Cardoso get 5 blocks in the last possession of the game. Teaspoon don't put Doso on Asia. Remember that was that they ran the same set with an Indiana game, but Camilla got Caitlin to throw the ball out of bounds. So he put the limp there. I didn't have no problem with it. Y'all come hang out with me tomorrow for the games. Come hang out with us with Cess Talks Bets with MJ number 23. Kelsey has been in Indy since 2018. It's time for a new team. And with that, y'all stay tuned talk soon. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.